gamers, holy cow, is the community completely upset at the recent update here in Anime Defenders. And you know what? I think I absolutely have to agree with them. If I had to sum up the Anime Defenders Discord server in one word, while still keeping it PG, I would probably have to say, let's just go with toxic. And for those of you that are completely unaware, and maybe you just don't have Discord or whatever, let me just briefly explain kind of what the deal is. So obviously to play this game, you guys gotta summon units, of course, right? And when you guys click on the summon, you guys would select a banner. Sometimes there are limited banners and sometimes there isn't. And obviously on the left side here, you guys can buy gems and you guys can buy lucky potions and super lucky potions. You guys can buy a shiny hunter if you really felt like it. But essentially, you guys roll for these units inside of here, and then obviously there's a secret in the back that's at 0.1%. And of course, the more you guys roll, the easier it becomes to get a legendary, the easier it becomes to get a mythic, and players have a way that they can grind out some of the better units in this game. That's kind of the core gameplay of this game. You guys grind out gems, you do your challenges, you find ways to evolve your mythics. Challenge modes give you guys lots of gems, they give you guys star rifts, you can get different ways to feed your units, all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of what makes players come back, is they can grind out certain things because the whole thing is not pay to win. And of course, with the new raid system, it's very similar. You guys have a chance to get the Bear King just for actually doing the raids, and I think that's actually really cool. They also give you guys those raid shards that you guys can use to come over to the raid shop and buy yourself some stuff inside of here. You guys can buy gems, or you guys can buy trait rerolls, or risky dice, or frost vines. You can even buy a mythic inside the raid shop if you really felt like it. And the only thing that separates the raids from everything else is you gotta wait a little bit each time for the raids to open back up. But once they do, you can grind them out as much as you guys want to try to get those crystals, try and get yourself a mythic in there, and then you guys can come over here and go to the raid shop and buy something. And then of course with update 2, they added the Tower of Eternity mode. That was a great way to get gems and risky dice and trait rerolls, all that good stuff. It was a really big W for the community. And with this last update, they even added a brand new story mode that you can crush through and get yourself some more gems and get a new infinite mode so you can feed some better items to your units. However, gamers, with all the good definitely comes the ugly, because check this out. With the new exclusive Wish banner, you could go ahead and get yourself an awesome new unit. You can get a Shadow Dragon for 0.1%, and a Legion Commander at 0.7%, or you can get a Legion Assassin for 20%. Definitely ways to get brand new units, and that is absolutely epic, right? And obviously by the title of this video, I bet you guys can understand sarcasm. The thing is, it looks pretty good on paper, especially to the dev team, I'm sure, when they decide to cook up this update. But here's the cold hard facts, everybody. To get these units, you guys can't use gems like you normally would in the summon area. You guys now need a special kind of currency called a wish. And to get one wish is 250 Robux. That is absolutely ridiculous. To get 50 wishes would cost you 10,000 Robux. 10,000 Robux is a lot of money just to get a small currency in an update. And now you're probably saying to yourself, Red, you're an idiot. Maybe those wishes are actually super easy to grind for, and all you gotta do is do the new game mode, and therefore get yourself a whole bunch of wishes, right? Well, let me explain something real quick, everybody, that might make you cringe a little bit. So, with the new Hall of Mirrors area, there are 4 difficulties: easy, normal, hard, and nightmare. In order for those wishes to drop, you guys have to make it to the nightmare difficulty mode. And now you're probably saying, Red, that's actually pretty easy, because now in this mode we can use up to 10 players. And what if a bunch of them have secrets and OP units that you can use to just coast it out? Well, let's just pretend for a second that you got a lot of friends with almighties on all of their secrets, and you guys are ready to go crush out this game mode, and you guys can complete it no problem with your hands tied behind your back. In the nightmare difficulty mode, you would guess, oh, I can get those dropping every time I complete one of these. I would get 1 wish for completing the nightmare difficulty mode, just like I get 30 gems every time I complete a story mode, and then I can go roll for some of those exclusive units, right? Well, no, that's where you'd actually be wrong, because inside the nightmare difficulty mode, those wishes only have a chance to drop by 1%. That's right, a 1% chance to drop in the nightmare difficulty. So not only do you guys have to complete the nightmare mode and win every single time, but you're only gonna get a 1% chance just for those wishes to even drop inside this zone. So not only are the 2 units that you're actually trying to get out of this exclusive wish banner less than 1%, the wishes to even try to summon for these only drop 1% of the time. So it would take you a very long time to try to even roll for these units over and over again inside of this exclusive Wish banner. So to the entire dev team that actually came up with this idea for Update 3, I gotta say, I'm disappointed. Let me know if this bothered you guys or if you don't really care. And if you guys want some more Anime Defenders content, click this video right here because I think you'll like it. Other than that, gamers, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.